ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನಾನೀಗ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ PUC ಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ನಿನ್ನೆ ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ನಂಬರ್ 1 ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸ್. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೇನು? ವೆನ್ ಎ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆ್ಯಡೆಡ್ ಟು ಎ ಸಾಲ್ವೆಂಟ್, ಸಮ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಡಿಸಾಲ್ವ್ಸ್ and its concentration increases in the solution. This process is known as dissolution. In other words, the increase in concentration of a solute in a solution when added in a solvent is called dissolution. ಅದೇ ಥರ crystallization. Some solute particles in the solution collide with solid solute particles and get separated. This process is called crystallization. ಆಮೇಲೆ dynamic equilibrium. What is dynamic equilibrium? When rate of dissolution and crystallization become equal, that is number of solute particles going into the solution becomes equal to the solute particles separating out, then it's said to be in a state of dynamic equilibrium. Continue ಮಾಡೋಣ. Saturated solution. A solution in which no more solute can be dissolved at the same temperature and pressure is called a saturated solution. Unsaturated solution andre enagadre? A solution in which more solute can be dissolved at the same temperature and pressure is called unsaturated solution. What is the effect of temperature on the solution? The solubility of a solid in a liquid increases as temperature increases if the dissolution process is endothermic. Endothermic andre if it takes in energy, andre it cools down anta artha. That is if delta H is equal to positive. ಅದೇ ಥರ the solubility of a solid in a liquid decreases as temperature increases if dissolution process is exothermic. That is if it gives out heat. That is delta H is equal to negative ಅಂತ represent ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Effect of pressure. Effect of pressure ಅಂದರೆ pressure does not have any significant effect on solubility of solids in liquids. Solubility of gas in liquid decreases with increase in temperature. ಈಗ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೆನ್ರೀಸ್ ಲಾ ನೋಡೋಣ ಏನು ಅಂತ. ಹೆನ್ರೀಸ್ ಲಾ, at a constant temperature the solubility of a gas in a liquid is directly proportional to the partial pressure of the gas present above the surface of liquid or solution. Next, this increases the solubility of atmospheric gases in next, mole fraction of gas in the solution is proportional to the partial pressure of the gas over the solution. ಅದೇ ಥರ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಥರನೂ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ, the partial pressure of the gas in vapor phase, that is small p, is proportional to the mole fraction of x of the gas in the solution. It is expressed as P is equal to KH hex. KH is Henry law constant. X is mole fraction of the gas. P is equal to partial pressure of the gas in vapor phase. significance of Henry's law constant. Higher the value of kh is Henry law constant, at given pressure, lower is the solubility of gas in the liquid. Please refer table 1.2 in the textbook to get Henry's law constant values of some of the gases in water. Refer example 1.4 and solve the problem. Application of Henry's law. To increase the solubility of carbon dioxide in soft drinks, soda water, the bottle is sealed under high pressure. Second application, scuba divers must manage with high concentrations of dissolved gases, breathing at high pressure under water. This increases solubility of atmospheric gases in blood. When they come back to surface, pressure reduces. This causes release of dissolved gases and leads to formation of bubbles of nitrogen in the blood. This blocks capillaries, creates a medical condition called bends, which is painful and dangerous to life. How do we avoid bends in scuba divers? The tanks used by scuba divers are filled with air diluted with helium 11.7%, nitrogen 56.2% in proportion, and 32.1% of oxygen. In climbers at high altitudes, the partial pressure of oxygen is less than that at the ground level. This leads to lower oxygen in the blood and tissues, and in turn make them weak and unable to think clearly. This condition is called anoxia. ಈಗ ಇನ್ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ವರ್ಕೌಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. H2S, a toxic gas with rotten eggs like smell, is used for the qualitative analysis if the solubility of H2S in water at STP ಅಂದರೆ standard temperature and pressure is 0.195 m. Calculate Henry's constant. Solubility of H2S is equal to 0.195 mole in 1000 gram of water. Number of moles of water in water is equal to NH2O ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, that's equal to 1000 by 18, that comes to 55.55 moles. Mole fraction of H2S, that is hex H2S, is equal to NH2S divided by NH2O plus NH2S, that is equal to 0.195 divided by 55.5 into 0.195, that is equal to 0.003498. ಇದು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು. ಸೊ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಅಂಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್. Pressure at STP is equal to 0.987 bar. Bar is the unit used for pressure. As per Henry's law, P, small p is equal to KHX. That is KH is equal to small p divided by small x H2S. That's equal to 0.987 divided by 0.003498. That's equal to 282.16 bar. That is the final answer. ನನ್ನ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ, Thank you.